What's good?
Poppin' world?
What's good?
What's poppin' to all our millions of fans and subscribers out there?
It's your boy T Money
And your homeboy Rax and Rich just
Reppin'-
reppin' real hood.
Tonight's topic is one of pretty interesting lunch conversation between the two of us.
We've had this conversation many a time. Many a time. It's kept us up very late on many occasions.
The question is, who's the best player not named LeBron James?
Because, like, I mean, if we said including LeBron James, the answer would be LeBron James.
It's not fun.
That's
It's not fun.
I mean, that's like the end. Like, that would be the end of the podcast.
Yeah, it's dumb.
So,
I mean, you don't see me wearing a LeBron James jersey. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna
None
rep
of that. None of that.
No, I'm not gonna be that kid we met 3 years ago who was a LeBron James fan, Kobe Bryant fan, and Paul Pierce fan. Like, you can't do those three things.
That dude was clowning,
No.
man.
So
None of that.
if you're not a LeBron James fan and you're kind of just entering the league, like who's
So
a
we're
good
just gonna,
player?
yeah, exactly. We're just gonna throw a few names out there. So I gotta, I mean, in no order whatsoever right here. I got Tony Parker. I'm just gonna start off with Tony Parker because you know why? Spurs get absolutely no love. They never get.
They
any
shouldn't
love.
get love. They're like the most boring team of all
That doesn't mean
time.
they shouldn't get love.
They have no swag.
Yo, odd number years, the Spurs get rings. Think about it. 03, 05, 07, 1999.
What happened in 09?
Throw a 9 in front, 99. That's a ring.
Yeah, it's true. They're a good team. They're a talented team. But tell me one player that people like. Tell me one person that looks up to the Spurs. Like one person that wears a Tim Duncan
There's
jersey.
this dude who's
with
from
pride.
San Antonio, I know, and he's,
Exactly.
But anyway,
So
okay,
it's
I'm just throwing names out here. So
Okay, you got number one
Tony
out there.
Parker.
Number two.
You know, when he's not making like shitty French rap music videos, like he's on the court doing his
You
game.
mean balance toi? That's a pretty good song.
You actually know the
I
name.
know that name. I took 5
You
years of
actually
French.
know the
I
name.
took 5 years
All right,
of French.
so that's
Okay.
things just got strays there for me.
All right.
All right, let's get out of the weird zone. All right, we're back. Up next, I think we got. All right, now let's as we're on the topic of talking about porn cars and whatnot, CP3 in the discussion, absolutely.
I don't know. I feel like CP3 is pretty good, but he's phasing away, man. He's a good player, but he won't ever win a ring. I mean, let's be real, right? In the era of LeBron James, he will always be like the Utah Jazz. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he might come to the finals a couple times, but even then, you're talking about the Thunder, the Kevin Durant league. It's a Kevin Durant, LeBron James league.
I rarely say this, but I think you might be honest.
I am honest.
I've never actually said this before about anything.
Look,
but you might have a point.
I like him, and if you're on the Lakers, I probably would be a happier, like more of a outspoken.
David Stern hit the veto button on that one real quick.
That was the worst.
Push that red button.
And Kobe tweeted about that recently. This is just an aside. Kobe tweeted, I think his daughter was playing basketball at CP3, and he was like, "Well, NBA can't veto this trade," and it was like little Kobe, little Mamba with little CP3. His son is adorable, by the way.
Alright, well, let's not get like family time.
This is getting kind of weird. Alright, never mind. So we got Tony Parker.
Oh no! Come back!
We're back. Tony Parker, CP3. Who else we got?
CP3. Okay, so I mean, like, alright, so you just spit your 2 cents out about CP3. Let me just tell you a little something right quick, right? So yes, the man is on the decline, right? He's not the player that he once was with the Hornets.
Okay.
But that being said, look, it's like the Clippers without CP3 and with CP3, it's like night and day. And it's called Most Valuable Player Award. I think he's the most valuable player on his team.
He is.
Yeah, they got Blake Griffin, they got DeAndre Jordan who can dunk the fucking 3-point line or something. But when it's all said and done, like CP3 can put up numbers, they can put it up real fast. He can do it all. I think as a point guard, he has no weakness except for the fact that he's 6 feet tall.
Why are we not talking about Kevin Durant? Why is he not the first name?
We're working our way.
Why is he not the first name
we're
we talk
working our
about?
way.
I don't understand.
You got to start with Tony because no one's going to say like, wait, sorry, wait. We got to devote some time to Kevin Durant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tony Parker, CP3. Okay, is that out of the way? All right, let's get to Kevin Durant.
All right, Kevin Durant. This kid is a 6'11" shooting guard, basically.
Nuts.
I mean, he can do anything that a shooting guard can do.
I mean, dude cannot bench 185 coming into the league, but
I mean, yeah, but look at him.
I guess that twig-like physique is paying dividends in the league because he's doing something right if you put it up like, what is it, like 30 points a game, something like 7
3 scoring titles in a row. 3 scoring titles in a row.
Assists. Yeah, he's doing all this with the most selfish point guard in the league, Russell Westbrook. I don't care if brothers putting up 8 assists a game. You have one of the best scorers of all time on your team, passing the damn ball.
You know what? I mean, I know we've talked about 3. I mean, I want to round the list off at 5 if we can. So let's obviously Kevin Durant's one of them. And number 4,
who we got?
Kobe Bryant.
Oh my God!
Let's be real. He is 34 years old.
There's a controversial
He's in his 17th season in the NBA, but he's putting up unreal numbers. I mean, last week he had 37, 7, and 7. Something ridiculous like that. I mean, he's 34 years old. He's played 17 seasons, all right? This dude is a bona fide beast. He knows how to do it on the court. He is, like, no matter who you are, you know Kobe Bryant. I mean, he's still got the most number of All-Star votes this year.
All right, so we got that out of the way. We got that. I was literally looking at the clock.
We have to emphasize
I was counting down the minutes until this brother would explode. It's like, Kobe Bryant.
I mean, he is.
Kobe Bryant. Yo,
He is.
listen. Are they? They're not even a playoff team
That's not
right
his
now.
fault, though. That's not his fault. I don't mean, look, any rational NBA analyst will agree that it's not his fault. I mean, you got D12 acting like a 13-year-old.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
What?
Last MVP player to not make the playoffs.
Doesn't matter.
No. I just want to ask.
I don't know.
You know why you don't know? The
The
answer is
season's
never.
not over.
The answer is never.
not over.
The answer is actually never.
We will go on, and we will actually go on for hours talking about this.
Up next, we got Melo.
Melo?
We just don't. I mean, because like, come on, we've exhausted everything. What do you want me to say? Like
Melo.
Zach Randolph?
Nah.
Come on, Zach Randolph. What? I'm not,
All right, fine. All right,
Carmelo
let me hear your
Anthony-
reasoning.
Carmelo Anthony is a pure scorer. Look, 35. Okay, so last night, for example, prime example, Steph Curry went off. He exploded. He erupted.
Yeah.
54 points.
Yeah,
on
that's pretty
28
cool.
shots.
Yay area. Let's
54
go.
points on 28 shots. That's some next level shit right there. But yeah. Who got the W at the end? This is what people don't talk about. Melo dropped 35. Tyson Chandler had it down 28.
Yeah, he's cool. He can't play defense still, though.
But I think any man that can infuse some life into Madison Square Garden, that can bring hope to a city that is New York City, come on, man. Yo, you just dudes over here talking about like Kobe Bryant and stuff, and I'm saying
you know what?
A dude like a legit
9 days out of 10, I want Kobe over Melo. To this day, I want Kobe over Melo.
Yeah, I mean, fair, but like he's not gonna ever win the award this year.
That's true. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
But we got those 5 players rounding up the list. We got Tony Parker.
We got
CP3.
So let's real quick. We have Tony Parker. We got CP3. We got Durant.
Kobe.
Kobe's like, all right, whatever. Then we got Carmelo Anthony.
I think
that's the 5 right there. I think that's a good list right there.
Fair list. I mean, again, these are players not named LeBron James.
No, I mean, oh man, yeah, please.
So
I mean,
this is a fantasy
we know
league.
Who's gonna win it?
I mean, this is a league in which
he's
like
gonna win it.
It's like this is a league when LeBron decides he needs to play baseball to like make up for not having a dad. You know what I mean? He just needs to leave for a few years. And in that case, this is our top 5.
Yeah, exactly, right? So yeah, this is the if LeBron decided to play for some minor league baseball team
or like
golf, tennis,
hockey,
football, literally any sport. If you give him 6 months to train,
knowing LeBron, he'd probably be the best in that sport too.
He would give him 6
which
months,
we would all hate. But
give him 6 months, give him a bat, give him like a hockey puck. He'd become like the best like African American hockey player of all time. Give him a lacrosse stick, same thing.
Even cricket. I feel like he could go in any court, any field. This dude can win.
Yeah.
But maybe we're hyping him up too much. It's only been 1 ring.
But you know what? It's been real, fans. It's been real, and that's all we got. So once again, it's rap.
Swerve.
Swag.